upon them or that I didn't have to accept, that I give an excuse. We do this all the time. Brother see me and say, I'm not talking, just in general. Brother see say, Raheem, brother, when you park on the line. Well, brother, I can't park straight because you ain't got so much space. I'm wrapped in what I want to be my ideology is that, look, I don't need to move. I'm good. You know, tell the next people to park, not giving the consideration that the brother is giving you inspiration. Hey, park your car straight, brother, so that everybody else has space enough to, get in the car. What did I do? I put my own covering. I'm wrapped in what I want to be stuck in. So you know what? That becomes a seal on me. I'm stuck with that. And it goes further in the ayat. You call it ran. Ran is the stain. So you are stuck with that ideology. You are caught up with what's being set on you. Not the brother who asked you to move. Likewise. It's lines out there. It's a process out there. Follow it. So if you go against that process, then you get the response. Brother, you part crooked. Likewise in the creation, likewise Allah said in the Quran. Allah did not set the seal. He set what was there, but Allah said revealed to them that it is a seal upon their hearts. So we say, Allah. But Allah says that their hearts were sealed because of not only their rapping, He said because of kufr, disbelief. And this is in Surah Al-Baqarah. I forgot if I didn't say it. Allah says in the end of this matter concerning the Jews, He said, فَلَا يُؤْمِنُونَ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. He says, so they believe not but a little bit. They believe only a little bit, meaning whatever sought and fit their particular understanding, I take that, but all the rest of that stuff, man, go ahead. So the little that they took was because it fit them, and whatever they didn't, it gave them reason to give excuses. Please go back and look at the ayah. I don't want you to think that I'm giving a meaning. This is why they did not want to follow that which Allah had commanded them concerning, if we know the history, they have what is called a Sabbath. And with the Sabbath, they have what is called a covenant. They broke it. How did they break it? Go back and look in the history. The Jews broke their own covenant with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, so Allah did what? He gave it to another people. And in the Quran it says when you do not do, Allah says, I will replace you with another people. Quran build the Quran. So when we see that there's one thing, and it's beautiful, and we say surah, but also there's another term which is, surah means picture, it means verse, it means sign. Just like ayat means sign, it too means verse. But we have another word that means surah. And surah actually gives you an understanding of the actual picture as opposed to just having a picture. It's called surah. I see his brother shaking his head. Alhamdulillah. My Arabic is off. Alhamdulillah. You let me know. You let me know. And the brother shaking his head, yeah. Jazakallah khairan. So, they were weak in faith. So when we're looking at this ayah, or this saying, Allah who will seal the hearts from Allah, in its full sense, the gist of it is, the meaning here in detail is that their iniquities, with that they broke the covenant and they rejected Allah's guidance as conveyed in His signs. And after doing that, they killed off the messengers and incurred a double guilt, which was murdering, deliberately defying Allah's laws. At that time, if you know, the Jews thought that they were very haughty, that they knew, they were arrogant. And they thought they were self-sufficient. It's explained in the history. And that they didn't need guidance because they were the ones who were guiding. You have to be careful that we don't blaspheme. Sometimes we can close off our mercy and our grace with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We know Allah says He's ever most merciful. You know, sometimes we can cut off our blessings, in other words. We become too haughty. We don't want to hear what people have to say, and we feel like we got it. You know? I heard it. Please excuse me what I'm saying. I heard a brother saying things too many people qualified to be up there, Raheem, so I should be. That's haughty. That's haughty. If you only knew the responsibility that it takes to be here, and the fear. It's easy. This is not easy. Because you're talking and we're dealing with minds. We shouldn't be so haughty. Before I go any further, let me go back to the first understanding of looking at the Quran when we begin. You know, Allah says that He makes us think. He makes us for dhakra, think. And He says in the Quran, think, for thinking is beneficial. Why would Allah tell us as human beings think? Because it's beneficial. What is the benefits of thinking? Well, Raheem, we do it every day. We get up, we breathe. Yeah, we get up and we breathe, but some of us don't think. We do things out of order. And if you keep doing things out of order, then you never get it right. Let me give you an example. And then I'm going to hold on the first half. You know, and I know a lot of you know it, but sometimes when you're dealing with, and I just learned, it's even a better term, but when you're dealing with in the mental health field, when you're dealing with certain clients, you have to have patience. And with that patience, you also have to have understanding. And with that understanding, you also have to have knowledge. That knowledge that you have in that field must be able to guide those who don't have that knowledge. Now, why am I saying it? I'm saying it because if you or I am unable to take care of what I'm supposed to do, if I become haughty, if I think that I got it and just let the clients do what they want to do and say, hey, they got enough, they don't have the sense that it takes. So if we're looking at it, some of us at the time of the prophet, we didn't have what it takes. This is why Allah sent them. So He sent them with guidance. It's likewise, Allah puts us in a position where we're supposed to give a little understanding for people, not with the prophet, but the example. I never want to be the prophet, but I want to be like the prophet and give an example. But if I'm too hardy and I can't think, then I need to look at the statement, Qatim Allahu on myself. Allah sealed your heart. Raheem, you can't give understanding because you're too caught up on you. Likewise in the community, sometimes we're not listening to what the imam or what the brothers in leadership are saying or what the secretary may be relaying. Or what a teacher may be saying. We're so caught up on what we want to be said. Or what we want to be done. These people are in place for a reason. So we incur something on ourselves. We incur that sin. Now, again, I'm not going to hold you long, but I want to try to get to the point. Let me take it to the show. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm trying to get to the point because I don't want to hold it, so forgive me for sure. So we're talking about the season and the shop. And please forgive me if I made a mistake. Pushing the time, inshallah. I started late and I want to end on time. when we're looking at the Taqwa or the seal or the bishar or the cover, it's also related that the Prophet explained with this particular surah and this ayat, the Prophet said something on it. He said that it was related, actually, in Sahih al-Bukhari by Mujahid, that the Prophet said. I want to make sure I quote it correctly. Sometimes we put things on the Prophet that we did not say. You go back and study, you find it wasn't said by the Prophet. It was said by maybe someone who said they heard the Prophet say it, and as you really change the narration, you find that it was never said by the Prophet. Stop it. So let me give you the chain of narrations so that you don't say Raheem said it. Inshallah. It was related in Sahih al-Bukhari by Mujahid that the Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the ran or the stain is not as bad as the stamp, and the stamp is not as bad as the lock, which is the worst type. He further related, Rasulullah, he said, the Prophet related that the heart is like this, meaning an open palm. When the servant commits a sin, a part of it will be rolled up. And he rolled up his index finger. So he's giving us an example. And when the servant commits another sin, he said, that part is rolled up. And he rolled up another finger. And he said he kept rolling up his fingers till all of them was rolled up and his hand was in a fist. And he says, this is what is understood when we have Qatl Allah. This is the seal. Your heart is not open to understanding. Your heart is not open to receiving. Your heart is not open to seeing something else. Now, in retrospect, I want to say what I need Raheem Muhammad related. You know, he said the Quran has a logic. The Quran has a logic. He said in this particular surah, one of the main lessons is that he expressed to us, Raheem Muhammad, as a community, that when we begin to understand the Quran, we have to understand that it has specific logic and nature. And when you understand as the reader that it has a logic and nature, once you begin to understand that, then as believers, we should always follow that logic to its conclusion. This is the part. So if we look at this surah and we begin to really take it, if we begin to accept it, we should be saying to ourselves, what caused the heart to be sealed? We need to question that. Imam says, make it practical, and practicality will go back to what is called, if you understand, it's human nature. The human being in its undesirable state. This is the heart being locked. The human nature is pure, so when we go against it, in other words, again, the decisions that we make, then we find ourselves cut off from something the nature has diminished in its totality after a time. So the other thing that we should understand is that life is about choices. And what this means is that if people hear or see the wrong example and choose after they know what Allah has said, then through their own actions is what seals the heart. So Allah has set up the creation in a way that helps us assist us. And if we understand this, then we should be able to understand that the human nature is what helps us to be correct. Now, there is a hadith that says also that the believer can intend to do a bad action, but Allah allows it for good. That sounds like it's totally contrary to what we're talking about, but it's not. You can intend to do something that was wrong, you want to mess it up, and Allah allows it to be good. But what this is also saying for us is that when the human being does a mistake, when the human being commits the mistake, it is a law that he will sometimes allow the mistake to cause that heart to be sealed. Why? Because we don't want to look at our mistake. So you do what? You lock it. No, it's exactly what I know, man. I'm telling you, I know. Well, you made a mistake, man. You make a mistake. I know. You begin to lock your heart. So you have to be open-minded. You have to be patient. Another very significant point here is where it talks about in the Quran where Allah says, and this is everybody, it says, Wal Asri. By the time man is going to either win, this is the connection, or he's going to lose. The Imam says time makes the person win or lose, but the first statement is that man loses. So kusra, the term kusra means to be losing, but he will only lose except for two things. If the believer have a strong conviction or belief, he stands. But believing in Allah wholeheartedly. Can't straddle the gate. If you know you're doing something in the cause of Allah, don't care what people say. Keep doing it. Don't be haughty. If they're trying to give you information to help you, alhamdulillah, accept it. But if you see that they're trying to take you off a path, stay on. So you have to be able to understand. You have to be able to choose. You have to know that this is something that is good. You have to believe in it wholeheartedly, making your position in a deen as a believer expand. Then you have to exist in that belief. Imam said we have to be in that belief and exist in it. You know what you're supposed to be doing, keep doing it, because it's not for you, it's for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we have to have a conviction of what Allah has given us. Then He makes it possible. He makes it easy for you. And we should also know that Allah mentions kusra before He mentions belief. Imam says that this is because it's the position for the believer to take, meaning that we should have the trust in Allah, and we should understand إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ, which means except those who have believed or have faith and have done what? Something that is good, righteous. So these two things we have to remember. We have to advise each other. In that same ayah, it said, and advise each other patience. We have to have strong belief, good works, and then seeking out the company of those that are in the same work as you, meaning doing that which is good. If you put yourself in the environment of those people who are not trying to do what you're doing, then of course you're going to find conflict. You have to put yourself in the environment of people or persons who are doing the same. And in this sense, I'm speaking of the community life. This is how we understand in the religion of Islam when we hear when we hear the adhan being called. He says, Hayya ala salat. The term Hayya means come to life. What are we coming to life for? We coming together as a community, come to life. Come on, let's do this. Just like we have to come to prayer, lively. Come, do things in the community, be lively about it. Lively to assist the community, lively to community life. And he said when you do this, this helps to keep the heart from becoming sealed and show up. So I pray that I have given a good understanding. I pray that Allah allows us to make it through this storm and that our families are safe. And I ask that Allah look upon all the righteous believers and keep us in His mercy and in His grace. Ameen.
Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.